this video we'll be talking about the one good thing about quarantine that must remain, and that really is for you alone time. So there might be objections where you might be saying, hey, look, I just want to go outside, I want to spend time with friends, want to spend time with family, be outside again, not wear a mask. And yeah, those things are great. It's really awesome and beautiful that we're going to be able to enjoy these things again, and I'm grateful for it myself. But the thing that you must realize is that most personal and spiritual work is done alone, and that as we transition from going back out again, the focus will be shifted from inward to outward, meaning we'll be more prone to distraction from what we want deep within our heart, which is just another term for our purpose in life. You can't work with your feelings and emotions when you are distracted this way, and it's really an antithesis to mindfulness, which hinders further growth and emotional intelligence. Some obvious examples, of course, we're going to be more tempted to go hang out with friends, which again, it's not bad. I'm going to keep saying this, it's not bad. It's the moderation that we're focusing on. And of course, school, we're going to be moving from online school to in-person school again. And something even less effortless, that's more dangerous, is seeing people on social media doing fun things again, which will really feed back into that comparison to other people. If you focus on the things that I outlined in this video, it will really help you feel like this, Uncle Iroh or Yoda type figure, where you're able to enjoy the simple things in life while you work on the things you love. It feels extremely rewarding and peaceful. So what do you need to do? First and foremost, you got to ask yourself, what is it that excites you the most about quarantine ending? Just think of about, 2, 3 to 5 things. What is it that's really making you excited to be going back out again? Whether you write it down or in your head, you think about it. You might notice that all of these things are external factors, whether it's friends, social circles, pursuits, and whatnot. And this brings me to the point where all of us have this thirst inside of us. Thousands of years ago, all of us humans, we needed food and shelter to survive and just be happy. But now if you asked me to get rid of my smartphone or my laptop or monitor, it would be really fucking hard. That speaks to what's happening now. A year ago, the thirst was cold turkey. We were stripped of a lot of things, and especially an innate need to socialize with other people. And now that things are going back to normal, it's being released. This is why we're being focused outward, and it'll be harder to spend time alone if you're not careful. So what you need to do is align with your life purpose. A day focused with the things you care about the most in your heart. There is absolutely no room to even give a shit about what other people are doing. If you don't know what you're working towards, you will wake up days and you will have no choice but to fiend for things outside of yourself. Whether it's, why isn't this person hitting me up? Oh, why can't I find more friends? Why can't I find this relationship? It was years ago, I remember that I couldn't sit still in my room on those weekends when I wanted to go do something. It was suffering. It was terrible. And now I wake up and I meditate and I reflect on what it is I'm working for today, right now in front of me. Whether it's a script, a piece of computer code, it's effortless now. And if you're not working towards that, you're going to go back to short-term gratification. To build even more on top of this, meditating helps you be absolutely alone. Of course, as we're working to our goals in life, we're going to need breaks. We're not always going to be working, and that's not healthy to always be working. Now you might be arguing, hey, but this the time when we want to spend time outside, want to be with friends and whatnot. And yeah, from time to time, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I've been saying. But if you're not ever able to be by yourself, that's absolute dependency on the external. This can even happen with your own work. If you sit back and you lay down and you breathe and you let yourself sit like that for some time, whether it's 30 minutes to an hour, you can begin to see how beautiful just the simple things of just being here right now are. You don't need anything at all. If you take that responsibility to be self-reliant, you will be free. This goes very deep, but if you start to begin the path, you're gonna shed a lot of things that chain you down to suffering. If right now you really struggle with your emotions and feelings of what's going down deep down inside, whether it's any mental health issues, I would really suggest therapy. This is something I did because I didn't know where I was years ago, and it really gave me some sort of navigation for dealing with my path and how I'm going towards what I want to do in life. Whatever means necessary. Being alone is a superpower. Great power and great responsibility always, Joe.